Going live.
You're live. Hello. Welcome to Copperhead Road Homestead live stream.
There's 3 of you here.
And we're 2, so that makes 5.
The very best that we have.
How are you guys?
Can you hear us okay? Can everything, can you see us and hear us? Everything look okay? We got an email notification. It says that we are live now. See? You're live. So it seems to be working. We just came in from over next to our new pond.
I know the kids are really enjoying it. And if you were here last week, you know that we had a pond debate and the kids are wearing life jackets now. So.
We haven't really had many fusses since. Mm-hmm. You helped us work that out. Thank you for saving our marriage.
For reals.
Hello, Joe, in the house. And Libby. Good to see you, Libby, as well.
Oh, that's funny. But yeah, so the life jackets seem to be really working, and I got some pushback on it at first from the kids, but they know now.
Yeah,
so
they haven't fussed at all. Hello, homesteading in the heartland. Hello, David at Tiny Home Deals. I'm just so you guys know, there's going to be a video coming out soon where I'm going to talk about Chad's tiny home. That's the Chatty Shack. So look for that maybe this week. I just missed what you were saying about the pond. Oh, we were just saying that we didn't get a divorce, thanks to you all.
We didn't. We made it.
That the kids have been wearing life jackets every time they get in the pond.
Mm-hmm.
And
I said I had trouble at first because I'm like, we have to wear a life jacket every time you get in the pond.
And Gru is always right.
The end.
But we were saying that we, really we haven't even thought about the fuss from last week. I want to see a video of Rua rolling in the mud. That's rated PG-13. We got to warn viewers about that. Nope, she didn't boot our curb to the butt, our butt to the curb. We just got like 4 inches of rain in 2 hours. It was supposed to rain here earlier, but it didn't. Actually, I think that might be part of my video tomorrow if the footage was okay, because it looked like it was pretty rough. So
it did. It looked like it was just going to come up a really bad storm.
Yeah, so the wind might have messed with my mic too much. So I don't know. I don't know for sure. And Papa has been up at the pond canning some ground beef. I didn't film that. It really isn't much different than canning the chicken, except he browned the ground beef before he cooked it. Let's see. Yeah, happy wife, happy life. Did y'all like that? Papa said that I make him look like a putz, but I don't do that on purpose. It just he's so natural at looking that way.
Oh.
Let's see what else.
He was canning some ground beef today.
Is it? Well, it was supposed to rain here, but it was supposed to rain this morning, and then it looked pretty rough this afternoon. But then the sun came back out. I was hoping it would rain good, but let's see. Who else did I miss? Going Green Mom, how are you doing? Glad you're here. Angel Eyes, you too. Just got power back on. Your keyboard was damaged in the storm. That stinks. Sorry.
The kids earlier, when it looked like it was going to storm, they ran around the house turning all the lights off
and closing all the windows
because they said they didn't want the electricity to go out.
And then I just went back and all the windows were open. We don't use air conditioner. You probably know that by now. And I was trying to open all the windows. Like, why are these windows closed? And that's okay. You weren't late, I don't think. We just got started. It says we've been on 4 minutes, and we usually start a couple minutes early, make sure everybody can get on there. But this time I scheduled the post just about 10 minutes before. Sometimes I do that, and sometimes I don't if I think about it. I'll try to start doing that. One of the reasons I didn't schedule the post for a while was because I didn't know what we were going to talk about, but I've just been labeling them live stream and the date. So we're just chatting with you. We don't really have much of an agenda. We've got a couple things that we like to share that we've talked about. Ruth said, what are we going to talk about? And I said, well, we can talk about this and this and this. Anyway, we just kind of play it by ear from what you all have to say. So if you have any questions, you fire away. We've got this new thing that we can start about, channel memberships. We were just looking at before we started. But I really don't know what to offer as a channel membership because we're pretty open with everything.
That's true.
Give you everything that we have already, unless it's just a couple extra, behind the scenes videos.
Hey, Deb.
Nope, we just started and going green, Mom.
I know the high tunnel is very exciting. I'm very excited about it.
Well, it's got, it's going to be a lot of work.
It is.
And we've got to go. It's about a little over an hour drive to go and get the stuff that we need for irrigation. Plus, we might need to, to trench some water over there to it as well. So
offer everyone. No.
So we've got to get the irrigation going over there, and so there's a lot of work to do. But I'm pretty confident that maybe in the next month or so we can probably get some stuff planted in there. Yeah, it's huge. I talked to another YouTuber friend. I'm a part of a YouTuber Facebook group, and they said they just watched it, and they said they're jealous of it. And, we're very lucky. It's I didn't expect to get it, didn't expect it to work out, but I think our Mangalitsa is going to I don't want to pick. I think our Mangalitsa, she looks like she's gonna pop soon. I didn't time it. I hadn't seen him mount her very well. They fought a lot for a while, but she looks like she's pregnant. And our cattle, I was kind of trying to be stingy with the hay because I was hoping that they would forage for more food, and they were looking a little gaunt before. But I've been giving them as much hay as they want now, and giving them as much hay as they want now, and they're looking pretty slick and fat now. So we just went by there, and I haven't done a video about the cattle recently, but
sorry your keyboard's damaged.
Yeah, that stinks.
That does stink.
We need to get a new keyboard for our computer. Here it is.
It's
dusty and dirty, but
it's dusty. I can't, since we don't have the air conditioner. We live on this whatever farm or whatever. I can't keep it. You can't keep it all dusted.
You have to. You're in Wisconsin, right, Libby? So you've got to be zoned for them. But we're farm, so we don't have to do that. Here in Kentucky, you get 10 acres. If you have more than 10 acres, then you can get a farm discount and all that stuff. What?
Tiny home deals. So when they get on live streams, I'll go first. A yellow bow.
That's for the dog
for
water.
Toby.
Well, it was for Millie, but we lost Millie last week.
It was a couple weeks ago.
We had to
put her. Daniel put her down because her skin was rotting.
I wasn't gonna say that.
Sorry, it was. She was sick. She was a sick dog.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say that. I put her down. I was gonna say
we had her put down.
I was gonna say
we took her to the vet.
We had to have her put down, but I wasn't gonna say we had to take her to the vet either. So some people have a problem with you doing your own vetting, and. Yeah, we did have to. I put her down myself. But the thing is, there's a reason behind it. It's not just because I'm cheap to take her to the vet to do that. It's because I would have to take her to this place that she's uncomfortable being. And, the whole time I did it, she did it. I was holding her. I was petting her. I was telling her she was a good dog and all that stuff. And, it hit her. So.
No. Are you serious, Micah?
The
little puppy,
the Pyrenees.
Oh, I love the little puppy. I loved it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why?
Do you know what happened? Hey, Tomorrow Day Farms. How are you doing today? I hadn't mentioned you yet. Glad you're here.
Micah McGee does the McGee Homestead Adventures. What happened?
He just got a new livestock guardian dog. I guess you only announced it this week, didn't you, Micah? So,
I want to know what happened to him. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that stinks. Well, you love your dogs. You didn't have time to get attached to them, but still, they're also on a
Like I said,
Benjamin.
It has blood.
Get.
They're still an investment as well. So, yeah. Hey, Hobby Farm Girl, I'm glad you're here too. It happens. It could have been a snake. It could have been, parvo. It could have been, just anything. It happens. Yeah. Oh yeah, your new doghouse. Are you do they still have any more? Are you gonna get another one, or what's gonna happen there?
I'm interested to hear what's going to happen.
They're handy.
That might be a video.
We talked to one of our neighbors. We've got some lots that we're selling. If you haven't seen our video, I'm sure you have, but if you haven't seen our video about doubling the size of our property and so, yada, 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 one of our neighbors from up the road, his daughter is looking for a place, and they came and looked at it, and there's coyotes that, roam around here. And did you hear Papa talking about that earlier? Anyway, and he said, well, we've got 2 giant schnauzers, and we got 3 Pyrenees that roam this property and do all this stuff. Anyway, we've got all this. And he said, well, they're not going to come over here with that. Now, we've not had any loss with coyotes. We've not had any, loss as far as, I think we might have lost a few guineas here and there from owls or something like that. I don't know. Or our cats or our neighbors. They're loud and obnoxious.
They are. Guineas are very loud and obnoxious.
Yeah, we did have a bunch of we were having puppies all the time, a couple times a year it seems like, but we our females, last one died and she wasn't anyway.
I know we were having Great Pyrenees puppies. Those
we definitely trade for you one or something, but anyway, let's see. I don't think there's more. Yeah, there was a bunch in that video, but I guess they were all spoken for. So anyway, what's new with us? Last Sunday was the first day in months that I had taken a day off. I guess I already talked about that last week. But what kind of videos did we do this week? I don't even remember all of them. Look, I'm looking at my phone to see what videos we did.
I got a tattoo, this one and this one. And so
I don't have any tattoos, and I'm not planning on getting any. But
sorry if you don't like tattoos.
But Rua,
I do.
She likes them and wanted one, and
clearly
we didn't get one. So for years she wanted one, and I told her no. I didn't think that we should. We should do that because I was a preacher and she was a preacher's wife. None of that really matters to some people, and it probably wouldn't have lost me my job or anything. But I'm like, let's not do that, Anyway, I'm not full time anymore. I preach part time, every other Sunday. Next Sunday is my Sunday. Last Sunday was my Sunday. I didn't preach today, but she wanted to get one. And I said, whatever you want to do, So she got first this other one.
I got this one.
She got this one a year and a half or 2 years ago, I guess now. We didn't go last summer, did we? That wasn't last summer.
It was a couple years ago.
Yeah. Well, a couple of summers ago, we went to, I think it was 2. We didn't go last summer, but 2 summers ago, we went, they want a close up of the tattoo. So that's the one that she got this week. Show her the one that you got, the first one. This is the first one that she got. It's a heart.
Yeah, that one's
the arrow.
And then this one still itches. It's healing. I don't know if I can do it.
I'll show you my farmer stand.
Farmer stand. But yeah. And so it still itches.
It's addicting.
I know I'm not done now. I need a whole thing right here.
Yeah, so she got the heart first, then an arrow, then a sunflower. So I told her, asked her, what does these things represent? So, she's got kind of a, representation for the heart and the arrow, but the sunflower, she's like, I just like the sunflowers. So,
the heart, I just love sunflowers. It really means nothing. I just like flowers and sunflowers. The arrow, it reminds me just to go straight ahead and then
keep moving forward. That's a Disney thing.
Yeah.
And, meet the Robinsons and stuff like that. I think that's a great thing to do. Just keep
just
moving
a reminder to keep moving forward. And this one was just to remind me to show love to other people and to myself. But like if I look outward to other people,
love one another, for love is of God.
And so, yeah. And so I'm not. I don't know. I just love sunflowers. Oh,
it was either that. It was either the car seat cover.
Oh no, I forgot about the car seat covers. I need those. I need to know, but they still itch. There is a recovery time with tattoos. I'm sure Third Eye Open. I'm sure your daughter had a recovery time. I couldn't sleep on this arm. I was awake from 12 to 4. I cleaned my house at night quietly.
She couldn't sleep.
I couldn't sleep, so I got up and just cleaned. Yeah. Which no one can. I mean, I'd rather spend time with my kids and husband than keep a perfect house. So
you know what?
I'm over it.
I think that, that's pretty personal. If you want to, if you don't want to, kind of thing. Some people don't think it's okay as far as religiously speaking. And, I don't have a problem with it. But if you do, then that's fine. I think that, if she wants one, then I told her I didn't want her to get one for a while. I probably would have never told her, no, I forbid it, which we don't really have that kind of relationship where I forbid anything, but I don't think I'd ever, but I told her I didn't want to, and we want to please each other. And so if she tells me she doesn't really want me to do something, most of the time I don't do it. I didn't get my wife one. That's funny.
Oh my God.
I bet she does a good job.
I bet your house is always clean,
Yeah,
your garden.
I know. You make us look like we're,
I know.
Dumpster people.
For reals.
No, she got tats instead. Well, that's fine. See, the car seat covers would have, they'll go away pretty soon, but this is forever, I guess. I bet it probably wasn't, the car seat cover wasn't be much cheaper than this either. Hold your arm over your shoulder. Does that mean go back? Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, cut it out, right? I like tasteful tattoos. You want to be a tattoo artist, but I didn't want to get tats I didn't like. Yeah, so our friend Chad, he got some tattoos.
Yeah, he got his like right here. Though.
Yeah, he got some right here on his forearm.
Yeah.
And then he got home and he was like, I think I made a mistake. I don't know if I should have done that. I don't know. But he's fine with them now. Like, well, it's too late now.
No, it's not. If you really want them removed,
I know, but it's pretty expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm not. I'm not much on wanting to get a tattoo. I can't think of anything that I would want on me permanently like that. So
I think I'm gonna call the doctor. I'm not trying to talk about the coronavirus or anything. I'm just saying, like, for work, I now wear a mask and a face shield, and I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying I can't see a lot of the time. So I think I'm going to do the same procedure that Daniel did.
The LASIK.
So the LASIK procedure.
Yeah, I really like it. I can wake up in the middle of the night and see the clock, and I can do what? I got one on my boob when I was 16.
Good night.
Okay, either eat it or go to bed.
Yeah.
Okay, put it in the trash.
Go to bed.
Got one on your boob, huh?
I was 16, but I had it removed.
That was risque vintage vibes because the moderator had to make it. Yeah,
I know. So
it's expensive. I actually got it done in Nashville, which is about a 2-hour drive from us. She wants to get it done in Paducah, which is about 45 minutes. But you got to go back and forth a lot. The one in Paducah was significantly more expensive. I think it was like $2,000 per eye. It's crazy expensive. And I paid about $2,000 or so for both of them.
But then too,
maybe less.
I've been putting money in my health account.
And we also have, especially if we do that benefit thing, we get the Benny card that, that you get.
So I'm scared to death to do it. Deb, I'm just scared. Like, it's your vision. I don't know. But that's what a lot of people have said. It's the best thing they've done and have really talked it up.
I didn't mind making the call. We're all adults in here, and she didn't say anything really dirty as far as that goes.
No, don't apologize. No.
Yeah, it was that expensive, like $2,000 an eye. Well, I actually had a Groupon for it. It sounds, crazy.
No, I don't want a Groupon.
But the person
it worked out for you.
The person who did it, he had done, he was one of the innovators of it.
And he was retiring.
Yeah, it was, it's crazy. It's really uncomfortable, because they put this thing that suctions on your eye for it. Have we talked about this before? They put this thing that suctions on your eye and it pulls your eye in. Oh man, it's crazy. That's probably the best thing to do one eye at a time. But that would be crazy because she don't wear contacts anymore.
No, nothing was naughty. Nothing was naughty.
That's funny.
It wasn't nothing at all. Going green mom, I figured if I could settle on a design, colors, and location for a year, I'd get it. Still don't have one. Yeah, this lady that did mine, but I've wanted it for a while. Like, it wasn't just like, hey, a tattoo, It sounds like you may have wanted one too, but I kind of knew that I wanted the flower on here, and then I knew that I wanted an arrow. So
looks like we did 2 videos this week about canning. I didn't realize that both was those this week.
That's because we were put to shame last week. Was it last week? It was like we realized, we haven't been learning about canning and we needed to learn.
Well, no, that's not
I want to
really.
do some canning.
We did
my
it
own.
because that's what. So here's what we do. Most of the time, our videos are what we're just doing anyway. So there's very few times that I'm like, well, you know, we got to do something. You know, I mean, I do that some, but you know, it's what we're doing, what we need to do, kind of thing. Boy, there's a lot of typing going on over here.
It's, in the future, vintage vibes. In the future,
My
I'll
airbag.
refer to it as my airbag.
That's funny. Like canning bit. Yeah. Groupon ad says now just this week, half off, 4 eyes to 2 eyes. Flotation devices. I'll let you all take care of that. I'm not going to make any boob jokes. Unless we're talking about men, you know, moobs. But yeah, I did 2 videos. So that's just what we were doing. We actually missed a couple of days. A couple weeks, it seems like, ago, we did some canning. And that was just kind of, I did a lot of footage on it, but I didn't actually do it, you know, give it to you because I didn't finish it up. We were just preparing, and then Nana and Papa did that after I left. And, you know,
I want to can some of my own, like get it and do it. Like I know Nana and Papa have stuff. I know you all have stuff, but I want to do it too. Then or come down there and I want to do some of it.
Yeah.
Not that I don't have enough going on in my life.
I know. There's so many things going on.
If you really hated, you see.
I saw that. About
if you want to go into
Let's
detail.
Can playlist. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about the freeze dryer. I'm not gonna have any money left. I can't spend any money because
they say the money's not going to be worth anything if you've saved money, and we've got a little money saved. If you've saved money, you kind of spend it because
I don't want to though. I worked so hard
because it's not going to be worth as much, you know. Because
canners here, but the canning stuff's flying off the shelf.
Yeah.
Like if I really wanted to go to Walmart right now and buy some canning supplies, I could not buy them.
Yeah.
And so
I did a video on my tractor this week too. I mentioned my tractor again in the footage I did today for tomorrow's video. You know, that we got some hay bales and the tractor can barely handle it. It's a 4701. It's about a 47 horsepower tractor, give or take. Anyway, it can barely handle these big hay bales. So I almost in hindsight wish we would have made a step up to at least the 50 some horsepower. But
Daniel did a video about fasting a while back, and then Papa, he started fasting, and so I've kind of tried to do it.
Yeah, Papa's got all gung-ho about it. I didn't do much fasting this week. Even the circadian rhythm fast, that's a 13-hour fast. I tried to do that. I think every day for a year I fasted with at least a 13-hour fast. That means I would eat at 7 o'clock at night and wouldn't eat again until 8 o'clock the next morning. That would be the last time. But Papa, I didn't even do that, and I said, I've not been fasting much. He said, not at all. In judgment of me. Anyway, he's been kind of gung-ho about fasting. So
what's a silver?
Silver is buying silver as an investment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can buy silver or you can buy gold.
Silver and gold. I don't even know. Woo! We froze there for a section.
Did it? Can y'all still see me? Everything okay now? We froze for a second on our screen.
It said connection was unstable.
That's the first time that's happened. I don't know why that's happened.
Maybe it's gonna storm.
I don't know.
I know. I don't understand the silver and gold.
But anyway, it's just investment. So.
Thanks to Tractor Sexy, I know.
We did. Well, Nana and Papa. I'll let Nana answer about our washing machine. I think they have one in the house. Do they? I don't know.
I have no idea.
I don't know. For the winter time, we see you so behave. It was buffering for a minute, Mary.
Wonder why it was doing that. That was weird.
Weird.
It's very creepy to you're talking and then you freeze because then you see yourself and you're like, whoa.
So I hardly even look at myself here.
Oh.
So if I'm looking at myself now, you can see where my eyeballs are. I try to look up here at the camera. The camera's up here.
Where I look.
So
I think I look at the live chat.
I either look at the camera or over here at the live chat. See what you all have to say and answer stuff. But anyway, I talked about my tractor this week. They say something about a shortage of coins here too, but I've heard otherwise as well. That's you know, if you look on Facebook, there's these conspiracy theories going around, and
we watched one last night. Oh
yeah,
my!
I didn't care much for it. Papa said watch this, and
it's creepy.
If he hadn't asked me to watch it, I probably would have turned it off way before that. But
our voices aren't in sync with the video.
Oh, I don't know what to do to fix it besides turn it off and turn it back on. I guess if you don't like it, I can fix it. I can try to fix it. Is it okay? I know my voice, Deb said the voice isn't working very well. I don't like these overalls. I need to buy some more. Plus, I've not been following my diet very well recently, and they're a little snug, so I need to change.
That's hilarious.
I don't like these overalls, but the other ones are kind of worn out because I wear them the best. Your voices are perfectly synced on my phone. Good. It's just Deb's problem.
Are you?
Down there.
Well. No.
Hey, everybody hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. There's 14 of you here, and only 6 of you hit the thumbs up.
We get some more thumbs up.
Yeah. But anyway, I don't like these as much. They're kind of popular. Some people like them, but
I don't like wearing overalls.
Yeah. There's a bunch of them out there, and to be honest with you, some of them are really pretty believable. But there's really not much I can do about it besides spread the word more. So I just, try to move on and just do what I can. So who was it? Gandhi, it says, be the change you want to see in the world. So I can't change a lot of things outside of my farm and outside my sphere of influence is what I've used in my preacher talk, my circle of influence. I can't change a lot of other things. So I just work on changing here. So we're making this our little oasis in paradise kind of thing as much as we can. So.
I know that's another thing I thought about, just looking at everything and kind of bringing it back in and to where it's just more simple. From everything. I've been trying to be more simple.
Yeah. We'd like to minimize a bit more.
Yes.
If, we're honest.
Way more.
But it's hard to do, because we're still moderately materialistic too. If I'm honest, I like things, but I also like the cleanness of not having things.
Our supermarkets, they're what was it the other day?
They're out of the black tea that I like.
I went to get tea. And I went over to the tea section, and it was completely empty. There was a few. It was very sparse. There were and so I was like, really, tea?
Yeah.
I agree, Vintage Vibe. Just focus on your own domain.
Hey, Brett and Cindy. There's some things.
I agree, Nina.
Some things aren't there the way that you want, but it's just little things. It's not really that big of a deal,
It's not, but still.
I can do with a whole lot less. In fact, actually, today we drove. We got some stuff to work in. The bathroom.
I got floor.
I tore down the bathroom. Boy, it's been a month, 6 weeks. It's been a while.
We need a video on the floor.
Yeah, I tore out all the bathroom except for the toilet and the sink. And this last week, Rue was like, "I want you to work on this." So I fixed the hole in the floor that I cut out. But I've got to put some more laminate flooring down, and then I got to do a ceiling. I got to do a lot of stuff, we went to get the stuff, but anyway, all that was said to say that we went to get the stuff, and I'm like, I'm glad we don't do this much anymore, So getting out, we don't really get out a whole lot.
No, we just love being on the farm, read to the kids, hang out with the kids, hang out with each other.
We get out on Sundays for church.
And I go to work.
This Tuesday, the kids have a dentist appointment. So we're going to get out for that. So we get out for dentist, doctors, stuff like that. But we really don't all of us get out very often at all.
That's crazy about the baking goods and the TP and coffee. I just don't like any of it. I think I only like living on Earth because it's nice. I can't imagine. We have it so nice, so I don't know.
Yeah, the bathroom isn't going very well because I've been working on other things. But yeah, it's going to be fine. I'm going to get it done probably in the next month or so. After I get the flooring down and other stuff, then it'll go pretty fast.
I think so.
Yeah, but we also need to go get some stuff for the high tunnel. I did a video on the high tunnel this week. I've already mentioned that, but I don't know if we'll take. Papa and I might just go.
Y'all can just go. I I don't want to go all of you all.
Yeah.
I like going to Walmart by myself. I don't even know if I want to do that. Walmart's different. Things are just different. And I know it's not a big deal. I get it. But it's just different than what I grew up with. And I just rather do Amazon and shop online. And then Chad, that's how he pays his groceries. So,
Yeah.
or how he pays his rent.
Yeah.
So you're going to do a video coming up on his.
Yeah, and I told David at Tiny Homes I was going to feature his channel a little bit, because he's been really nice and he's good. Anyway, David does a lot of stuff with Tiny Homes and, showing them and stuff like that. So I'd mention him whenever I mentioned, did Chad's tiny house. So we bought a shed. What size was it?
I have no idea.
I think it was 12 by 30, 12 foot by 30. And then we finished it out, but it's also a lofted barn. So anyway, we bought that. Then we, put electric in it and insulation and paneling up on the walls and, stuff on the roof and, put a bathroom in there. So anyway, I was going to talk about it.
So yes, because you're from Wisconsin, third eye open. And yes, compared to your winters, we have totally mild winters. It's a good concept to work in, but with all of this crowded in the house, it's unpleasant.
Work in what?
The bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he said, I'll always think winter is coming. I can do that job, but you probably have fairly mild winters.
Yeah.
And so.
Well, it's hard to, because you got to drag the stuff out to, do it. And then, but I'm going to get it done before winter. I'd really like to do some more stuff. I'd like to get a rocket mass heater done, but I don't know if I'll get that done. I might just heat with propane again one more winter. So,
yeah, I know. It's not the mask. I work in the ICU, and then I also go up to the COVID unit floor.
Yeah, Real works on the COVID floor.
I do. And so it's not that. I mean, I wear my PPE and stuff. It's just that it's different. Like everyone is in masks. Like even, I don't know. It just used to could say hi in Walmart. Now it's just like a bunch of zombies. We're just a bunch of zombies going in there. I'd just rather get my stuff and come home. Yeah,
we spend a lot less money since we don't all get out either. Going Green Mom.
I know. I miss the thrift stores. I'm just really not. I enjoy being at home. I used to want to go all the time, but I'd rather just be at home and have.
Well, and that's if you look on the bright side. Nobody's thankful for coronavirus, so don't think I'm saying that, but. If you try to look on the bright side, one of the good things about it is that we've stayed in more and we've gotten used to this. And Rua is, she always wanted to go before and I didn't. In fact, in some ways, I've gone out a bit more on my own, doing a few things.
Because I just don't want to go.
Yeah.
So. Or like he'll say, "Do you want to go up here?" And I'm like, "No, I want to stay right here, like right here."
Well, she don't even like going up to Nana and Papa's sometimes, to the their pond. Because she's like, I want to stay in my home. I want to do some things up here.
Yeah,
so we go up there and visit, quite a bit. Yeah. We went up there, today.
I was up there. We were up there today. Yesterday.
So that's been something that we've done for a long time, even before we had kids. When we lived about, I don't know, where my brother and sister-in-law live now, about 10, 15 miles, maybe less, about 10 miles from here. We used to come over because we didn't have cable. We'd come over to Nana and Papa's house, and while they were at fire training a lot of times. And
I would eat their cookies.
We eat their food.
I would eat their cookies.
I don't know if I ate their cookies.
I don't know. I did. I had.
We watched their TV. Oreos. Take our dog over there.
Oh, it was great. I loved it. And so we still do that. We just go up there. I napped on their swing and took a walk today. Going Green Mom. I know that's one of I noticed last time I went to Walmart that I'm picking up junk I don't even need.
Yeah.
And so when I sit down at the computer, I quit working on it because I wanted to spend time with my kids. And then I'm in a different situation where I have like somebody else doing some of my shopping, but I sit down and I'm like, I just need to focus on getting cheaper meals and just doing the grocery cart. Cause once you see it in there, it's easier.
Yeah. Well, McGee, thanks for coming. Don't
sorry
get rained
about
on.
Your dog.
Yeah, I am too. I'm sorry. If we had an extra Pyrenees around, we'd give it to you.
Yeah.
But sorry. We've got a male, but he's not good around chickens and stuff like that.
I know. I do love my food. I'm actually I'm fasting. And so I'm doing the 16-8. So I'm going to try doing it tomorrow.
That's 16-hour fast and 8-hour eating window. That's how they do it. The first number is your fasting and the last number is your eating window. All right. Tomorrow Day Farms. Thank you for coming. Glad you're here.
I got to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
So. We probably should go too.
Well, did I miss anything on the secondhand store? It's still closed. Home time is an introvert's dream. Yeah.
I am an introvert, and I don't think I realized how much of an introvert I am. I really am. I like to read. I just need some time alone.
Yeah,
so,
it takes a little while to train yourself up to go past, 13, 14 hours. But, you do 14 hours, and then, you do that for a while, and you do 14 and a half hours. I never tried to eat for 8 hours. You should, McGee. Do a video.
I had breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
And we'll do our video on Flat Moon, too. We're the Flat Mooners. Anyway,
going green, Mom. Yeah, it's been a struggle for me. I think I emotionally eat. And so, if I do really well, but then I get stressed at work and they have this candy jar, I'll get into the candy jar.
Really?
I don't do that very often. Most of the time, there'll be cookies out and there'll be all these goodies out. Most of the time I can reject it, but sometimes, yeah.
I eat out of boredom sometimes. And it's not because of boredom, because I've got plenty of stuff to do. It's just I don't feel like doing anything. I don't want to do anything. So, I'm like, I don't feel like doing anything. How about I eat?
Vintage vibes, time alone at the tattoo parlor. I know, right?
I like food too.
It was just me and another lady.
Yeah, well, I went to her house because she did work at a tattoo parlor, this lady, her tattoo artist. But, because of coronavirus, they laid her off or something like that. Is that what happened?
Yes.
And now she's doing it from home.
She's doing it from home.
Which is great, really. I like private enterprise like that. Procrastination eating.
That's right. I know. So I don't want to be a comfort food eater just because I want to replace it with something else, because I'm just seeing a lot of diabetes and stuff like that, and it's just not good. I'm not judging anyone at all. It's not good.
Yeah,
It is. It's almost like I feel overwhelmed with so many things that I'm like, well, I might as well just eat something. I've done that. The boredom and the emotional eating, and so we're putting stuff off. Yes, it was fine the first couple of times, but then she started getting pretty detailed, and it's like that's not my actual skin, that's whited out, and then all these details with it. And so yes, it was sore. I don't know if I already said it, but I was awake from 12 to 4 that night.
The seafood diet, huh?
Seafood and eat it. I know I like that diet too, but that's not working out for me, so I gotta quit that. Yes, I needed that extra roll. I told you.
Yeah. Yeah, I needed the extra roll.
No.
I like the autumn olive jelly. I have never ate skunk. Next time we go,
I need some extra. I need some skunk.
McGee,
next time.
A few days ago, we were talking. I don't know if I was chatting with you at the time or what, McGee, but I told the kids, and they were like, next time I'm going. The kids kept on saying that. All of them said they want to go next time. So, we'll have to go. A moment on the lips, forever on your hips.
What was it? Oh, well, vintage vibes. I don't know. I'm not done. And so I don't know if I want to wait till winter because I'm missing time in my mud hole. I've been swimming in that thing. It's deep enough to swim across it now. And so I can't swim. So definitely no more tattoos for me in the summer.
It is a mud hole.
It is, but it's fun.
But, the kids, they've been playing in the hay that we got, and they've been playing in the mud hole. Hey, Payne family, glad you're here. Northeast Oklahoma. Anyway, we've been playing in the mud hole. I don't like to get in. I never really like to get in the pool much either.
I love pools.
But I really believe that this winter, whenever we don't get in much, all that dirt will settle out of it, and I've got to plant something. So
I know mud is good for your skin. I agree.
Well, the mud's going to go down, and I think it'll compress down a little bit down at the bottom. So mud will settle down there, but. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I've got to plant some stuff around there to prevent some erosion. But
Instacart and all these so much better.
So tiny home, I heard something about when you use the Walmart shopping app and you pick up kind of thing that if they don't have what you have, they'll give you an alternative or they'll give you a free upgrade or something like that. I don't know.
Vintage Vibes, the drowning videos. I showed him a couple and really talked to him, and then I just harass basically my kids. We wear the life jacket. And then Abraham, that was when, but yeah.
and it'll turn green too, Papa. The pond will when the dirt settles. Yeah, I don't know if it'll do it at first, but I think I am going to pump some water in there. But I was thinking about it, Papa, that what we need to do is we need to plant over here where they dozered all that stuff off and it's just dirt. We need to plant winter wheat there as well, so we can cut that off in the spring. Just cut it off and then plant some grass seed then, because then it'll have that straw and all that stuff in there, and that'll be perfect little medium for it. We got it's at, what was the name of that store? Hughes Meat Market in West Paducah. Hughes Meat Market, but I think it's went up to $1.50 a pound now. I don't know. I heard Papa and Nana talking about that a little while ago. Anyway, I don't do Instacart or Aldi much. Chad does most of our grocery shopping for us. It's really, really nice, but he's a big part of the family, and that's his way of helping. So, are you tapping me to tell me to go?
No.
What?
I just was stretching out my hands.
Sometimes she taps me where y'all can't see. She does this down here, and she's trying to tell me that she's done, but she said she's not. Are you done?
Yeah, just about done. I got to work tomorrow.
Hey, don't turn red.
Look, my little face is turning red.
What did we do? 19 jars? Papa answered on somebody's. It was 19 jars and 40 pounds.
And then was that just chicken? Because then Papa and Nana did ground beef.
Yeah, they did that. They did ground beef before this. I didn't film it, and then they did some ground beef today. I think. Did they finish it all?
I don't know if they finished
19 quart jars, 19 quarts of.
Don't call her out on TV.
She's over here tapping me. If you don't want to do it, just say, I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done with you people.
No.
Is what she said. What she means.
No, that's not what I mean.
What do you mean then?
I just mean that I have some other things I need to do.
What do you need to do?
I need to get ready for work, you kook.
Oh man! After we watched your video, my wife looked at the sale paper and we can get turkey breast for. I don't like turkey breast as much, but I don't know.
Hey, with times that coming, anytime, any kind of meat's good.
Are you gonna can some, McGee? Tells the bugger off. Is bugger a bad word? Ouch.
I've been ashamed.
Yeah, kook.
Yeah, kook. I know. We started that a long time ago.
Did we say something about kook a second ago?
I called you a kook.
Yeah, kook.
Yeah, kook.
In California, there was a guy who was, doing something in the sound booth. His name was Jeremy. Really nice guy, but he was a little pushy in the sound booth. And he said something about us being, he said something, and I said something about kook and Brian Blair, our friend. Anyway, we just started saying kook between us and Brian Blair all the time, and now it's in our jargon too. Hey, you good?
In West Kentucky.
Jack gave me some good advice in that. I'm going to try. I did some more filming today, and I tried to do it differently. So it's hard. So here's the thing. I get done with my video, and I want to add B-roll, but then I'm getting toward my deadline, and I don't have a whole lot of B-roll. I have to go shoot the B-roll. So I need to keep a better record of what I shoot on what day, so I can always go back and pull that back and add that B-roll later. But
I don't want you to go away. I enjoy talking to you all.
Bugger off.
Bugger off. I'm gonna say that, and then what is this? The air pumps? No, it was the airbags. The airbags.
Let's see. You kooks. USA turkey. I don't really like the taste of turkey that much. It's un-American, I guess, for Thanksgiving, but I don't really like it all that much.
I think we do barbecue for Thanksgiving.
I like pulled pork for ham or pulled pork or something like that. We did pulled pork at my grandmother's house. Her name was Mama Ida. I had that's Nana's mom was Mama Ida.
Put it in casserole.
And Nana's dad was Daddy Quack. And we had pulled pork over there. It was always really greasy and stuff because they had left the fat in there, but keeping the meat up. And I'd love to go to some of those things.
We can try.
I'm going to go to the one. There's one in Grand Rivers that's only like 10 miles from us. It's a meetup kind of thing.
I don't even know if they're going to have it.
But yeah, they're supposed to. It's in September 12th, I think. If you're anywhere near Western Kentucky, then there's going to be one. But B-roll, so you've got your regular, that's the regular footage that you talk and stuff, and then you can add on top of that, it's B-roll.
I like the B-roll footage.
Is that a way of a good way of describing it, Jack? I have 4 hard drives of footage. I'm currently in the process of sorting for B-roll now. Oh yeah, I need to get my system down a bit better. So I was keeping track of it. I upload everything to Amazon Prime Photos, and I was keeping a track of what I did on what day, so I could go back and download that footage and put it back. But that way I don't have to. That way I don't have to do anything about it. Talking about lettuce, you might cut in a shot of lettuce. Yeah, perfectly. Turkey airbags are really delicious. I'd like to go to some of those meetups, Payne family.
I like them
but
too.
it's really hard. We don't travel a whole lot between Rua's work and then our farm and leaving and stuff like that. I'd like to go to like the Homesteaders of America conference, and there was just one for Doug and Stacy in Hannibal, Missouri, I think it was.
Maybe one day we could travel.
I'd love to do that. I will eventually, but right now we don't do a whole lot of that. But does anybody else go to something like that, to go to those meetups for homesteaders or for homesteading YouTubers? It's just for all homesteaders. It's not just YouTubers. But turkey airbags.
I know, for real, right?
Yeah. But if you're talking about your tractor, you might slide in a shot of you using the tractor. Yeah, so a lot of times I try to do that at the same time, so I have it on the same day. But I've got to set it up and stuff like that, and it adds a little bit extra time to it. But I might start doing that, especially whenever I start reducing the number of videos I'm doing. So right now I'm doing a video every day. If I did, 3 or 4 a week, I would be able to do that a bit better.
I know a lot of things. I agree. Travel over the next few years.
Yeah, I'd like to go to the Homesteaders America thing, but it's just there's so much, and we'd have to get a hotel and with 4 kids and stuff like that.
There's just a lot. I know other people.
Other people do it. Other people do it, but we're pretty lame.
We're not those people.
Some people,
I don't think they don't get upset. I think they do get upset and freak out and like scream.
At church, in California, we were always not wanting to take our kids to things, and we were like, we take our kids and stuff like that. But good for you, that's just not us. But
really, Angel Eyes.
Yeah, there's one that was supposed to take place in Toronto, but it got canceled. That's the thing. You're gonna try to go to the one in Grand Rivers? Cool. We're gonna try to do that. So I've already told Rua to ask off work. She's not working that day. I don't know.
I drew an X on it.
I don't know if we'll take the kids or not. I might get Nan and Papa to watch them, but we might take them because then we can't talk. If we're watching the kids, either Rua's watching the kids and trying to stay after them, so she can't talk, and I'll talk, and I'll just or I'm watching the kids kind of thing. But I heard there's one in Michigan. We're looking at setting up fall 2020 homesteaders in New England. That'd be really cool, But I was shocked because there's a Heartland Homesteaders group on Facebook, and I was shocked when I found out there's one there's one in Grand Rivers. That's literally in the same county that we're in. It's literally right here. So who knew Joe's airbag would cuss? Don't go out much. I'm afraid of getting in the news. The Florida man. Oh yeah, Florida man. I saw something about something like that the other day. There was anyway. There was always something about the Florida man doing something. All right. Well, we love you guys. We really appreciate you.
I appreciate getting to talk to you all.
Bugger off.
No, I don't want anybody to bugger off.
We've been doing it 6 months now. You saw that video earlier in the week. February 7th was our first one, I think. And we've got 2,419 subscribers, or we did before this started. Let's look over here and click and see what we have now. Oh, 2,421 it says. 2,421 subscribers. And we, got 200 plus videos. You're
doing great, Dad.
Yeah, we're working really hard on it, but it's still sometimes not good enough for me. Is that normal? That as good as you've done it, you're still not good enough, kind of thing. But
yes, Dad, that's normal.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah. It's hard. Well, you have a full-time job. I don't have another full-time job. I take care of the kids and I take care of the farm. Rua works and all that
That's
stuff.
a full-time job. Come on.
Yeah. Anyway, but all right, we're getting off here. We love you guys. See you next Sunday night. Come with your questions.
Bye.
Bugger off.